Vlog number one.
Number one.
Day zero.
Day zero.
Welcome.
Hello. Welcome to our journey. This is mostly for us, though.
My name is Danielle, and this is Jeffrey. The reason for this series is, for a very long time, we both wanted to get healthy and just could not figure out how or why or what would work for the long term. So, it's not necessarily a weight loss journey, it's more of a health journey. That way we can find out what works for us.
And that's the whole point of that's the whole point of this thing is to just go through life and to figure out what works best. But the one thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you start doing it. And I think that's the biggest thing that we're struggling right now.
We've never had a successful diet/exercise program that we stuck to. The only thing that's worked for us in the past is keto, and that was a very short time, like 2 months?
Yeah.
We did solidly well on keto for 2 months. I did see weight loss. I think you saw weight loss as well.
Yep.
I felt a little bit better about myself, but then I started having issues kind of hormonally, and I feel like it wasn't necessarily agreeing with me 100%. I just didn't feel like being on it. And as much as that sounds so lazy, like sometimes, like I'm not looking for something that's gonna make me look good right now. I'm looking for something that's going to make me feel better for the rest of my life. I want a lifestyle, like they say, super cheesy, lifestyle change. I want something that's going to actually better my life, how I feel, how you feel, what we do, make us more active, give us more energy, not have me feel so tired all the time. All those kind of like cliche things that a lot of people have issues with right now.
And so the point of this first video is we're going to be just documenting on what we want to see in this progress, how we want to do it. We're going to be starting off with checking our weight and where we're at, and we're going to be talking about the diet. I think we're going to start within the month because we're going to be doing a diet, a different type of eating a month, right?
Yeah, we're kind of ironing out all the details, but what the idea behind it is that we'll do certain diets, certain exercises, certain things at different intervals for however long we feel is necessary to give it a shot. So, say a diet, if the first thing that's on the table right now is keto/macronutrient diet. We still have to kind of build up what our ranges are and kind of choose wisely as far as what our plan is with that. But I'd like to try that for a month and see where our progress is. Throughout the way, I would like to do, at least 2 weekly check-ins so we know what we're looking like, how we're feeling. That's kind of the more important thing. I know the numbers are important, but I also want to gauge how much I'm actually feeling, which is the purpose of this video series. Because, just watching the numbers go down, that's all well and great, but it doesn't mean anything. I feel like crap. We're going to weigh ourselves, we're going to list what our goals are, this and that. So, okay.
That was tough.
So, my current weight is 312.6.
My current weight is 350.8.
For me, this is the biggest I've ever been. What about you?
Me too.
I'm so excited. It's actually super depressing. I always told myself that I would never pass 300, but here we are. 312.6. So, my goal would be to lose 10 pounds a month. That might be a little bit low, but I just don't want, I want to set myself up for success. So if that means in a month I want to change my goal, that's fine. So right now, at least 10 pounds a month, and my goal weight is 180 pounds.
My goal weight is going to be 200 pounds, and I want to lose at least 20 pounds a month.
As far as for our lifestyle right now, or what it has been.
Yes.
We've been
want
together.
to tell them how long? Yes, have we been together?
We have been together since October 6, 2012. So that's coming up on 6 years this October. Before I met Jeffrey, I was definitely a lot more physically active. I think I didn't have someone else to enjoy life with, so what I felt was a little bit like I had a lot of insecurities that I did not feel good about myself at all whatsoever. Even though I was a lot smaller than I am now, I was just alone. And so what I did was I didn't eat that much, and I would go to the gym, or I would do running, or I would do different activities and things to get myself out socially because I was afraid of being at home alone. So I was a lot more physically fit, and I weighed definitely a lot less. I was probably well, right before I met you, I did insanity. And I pretty much finished. I was like 2 weeks shy from finishing. And I lost, I think, 45 pounds on it. And I was able to do it back then because I was smaller.
You know what your weight was?
My weight starting out, oh, I think it was like 230. Yeah, it was 235. I went and I did insanity, and I dropped down to like 180, 190, 180. Yeah, I was the smallest. I was smaller than when I was in high school, and I looked really good, and I was super happy with myself. And I met Jeffrey. And not that it's his fault at all, it's just that what happens when you fall in love is started spending more time with that other person.
Not just when you fall in love, but when you get comfortable in a situation.
Yeah, well, yes. And our relationship got very comfortable very quickly. We are extremely comfortable with ourselves.
With ourselves,
with each other. We are extremely comfortable with each other. There is nothing between here. Everything is completely honest and, unfortunately, 100%
raw.
Raw. So, yeah. So, once I met Jeffrey, slowly but surely I started eating out more, not eating at home as much, not watching what I ate, just enjoying life. For the first time I felt, like it didn't matter what I looked like someone was there to actually appreciate me. So I went full force and I gained, now, 6 years later, 150.
No, 150 pounds.
Yeah, 150 pounds.
No.
180 to 320 is 150 pounds. 330. What am I eating? 312.
So if you're 180,
I'm like 100. Hold on.
180. I've been fluctuating with my weight for a very long time. I think I can remember. I don't want to go too much into a history of, this is what it's about. But, from as far back as I can remember, I've always been a big kid. Just habits growing up around, certain type of people. And I think when I met Danielle, I was pretty comfortable, but I was still pretty big. And then I think we just kind of tuned in from there. When I was younger, I did like to work out a lot, in high school, but, I was always a big kid, so it didn't help.
Grow up. You have to be an adult.
Yes. And that's why we're here. We're here because we want to be an adult.
Yeah.
We want to take account for this. And we wouldn't mind some people to see.
This is really just to keep track of how we're going, to give us a purpose as to, a sense of accountability. And so, if it helps other people out, that's fine, well and dandy. If not, whatever.
Because it's not for you, though. It's for us.
Yes.
Because we're going to be losing it together.
There you go. Losing together. And we've come, it's like a circle. It's a heart.
Okay.
Did we just say?
Are we going to be posting this right away?
Baby. Alright, get closer.
Should I tilt it up? Just a tad.
It's not good. Okay. Well, let's do some thumbnails, right?
Well, no, it's.
Wait. Well, we gotta be over this way. The purpose of this... Fuck. Son of a bitch.